everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Star Wars today. We're watching the Clone Wars. And this is episode 4. We're on episode 4 now. Of course, they keep saying the Malevolence, so we're on Destroy Malevolence.
Malevolence.
So, I just love that name. I keep laughing. I don't know why, but like, so that's a ship's name, and I like how they're like literally telling us like what's going to happen, you know? So, destroy it, so maybe they'll destroy it in this episode.
Yes, I think that's going to happen.
And maybe we'll say then watch it not happen, but Mom and I were joking before we started recording, saying that we love the narrator in the beginning.
Oh my gosh.
It's so dramatic, you know, and distinguished. I love it. Loving Ahsoka. I really like her character so far. They had an interesting adventure last time. I like going through the nebula and the idea of like the different aliens floating around, like stingrays and whales. And so I want to see Ahsoka more like training with Anakin. I think that'd be kind of cool to see that.
Yeah. That's right. I would like this too. Mm-hmm. They're so funny together.
Yeah. We're watching The Mandalorian too, and we love that show.
It's a great
show. I was going to say something about it, but just in case, I'm sure if you're a Star Wars fan, you've already seen it or know about it. But yeah, just loving that. And do you guys have a favorite character so far? I know it's early on. We did see the movie too.
R2.
R2, I know, like nostalgia. We do love R2. We haven't seen, like, we saw C-3PO, but not much of him yet. And I love Obi-Wan. Like, I like the Obi-Wan with McGregor. Like, he's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yes,
he's awesome. Love Obi-Wan and Ahsoka. I like her character so far.
Yes,
I think she's a strong individual, and she's young and very witty and kind of bullheaded a little bit like Anakin, but I think they're going to learn well off each other. Like they're going to learn and grow together, hopefully. So
that's right. There are a lot of similarities there.
Mm-hmm. And it is fun seeing a side story, which I know was a main story, but we never knew of Ahsoka in the movies. And I know they're separate, I guess, and she's only in the show right now, but it would be kind of cool to see if she's introduced later into movies or something. Because, you know, we always see Anakin, of course, like training to be a Jedi. He's always with Obi-Wan, and he's always with Padme. So now it's kind of neat to see that he had other stuff going on as well. Yeah. It wasn't just that focus, you know?
Right.
And he is really busy. Like, there's a lot of wars and battles going on, too. So they're constantly trying to, like, save people and always on mission. So it's a busy life. Yeah. Very busy life.
It is.
It's kind of nice just to sit here on the couch, you know,
just watch it unfold.
I know, just watch it unfold, and it's very exciting. It is cool doing this too because it's great to actually be immersed in a different world, you know, and just have fun with
Forget
it.
about life for a while.
Yeah, leave reality for a while.
Not that we don't like our lives, it's just...
Oh, no, yeah, we love our lives, but I just like, I know, that's a good point. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I have a life after this.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Yes, we love our lives.
But it is nice to escape.
It's nice to escape.
I've never done this before. This is like the most movies I've ever watched.
Ever, because you only started watching stuff on this channel.
I never watched it.
And that's what's so great. And a few of you are like, you know, I can't believe you've never really watched anything. And honestly, where we are, like, we do have a lot of nerds, like, friend-wise and family-wise, but we have so many friends and family as well that are in the same, like, on the same plate. Like, they never, ever watched anything.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, because jokingly, I know everyone who watches stuff goes outside and does, like, physical activities as well, but we were always outside. We were always, like, playing and building stuff and just outside all the time. Like, we rarely ever just sat and watched stuff. I mean, besides cartoons for me.
TV, movie person. No, I have other interests.
Yeah, but and so many people are just amazed that, like, with pop culture and stuff, that we never really sat to watch like any movies.
Well, even myself, when I come to, you know, for a family get together, half the siblings know about stuff and they're making references. I'm like, I have no idea. I'm talking to Eddie, and he's like,
I know the quotes from our other siblings. We have a lot of siblings, but I'm just like, holy crap! Like, I don't even know.
Idea. I feel like I'm like.
I don't know the reference. I know it from them. So it's so funny that sometimes I'll watch stuff and I'll just be like, hey, and it's actually from them quoting something they've seen.
Yes.
You know?
I watched a couple of soapies over the years.
I love how she calls them soap operas.
You know, I mean, you're a very with it woman. Okay. I mean,
you are, and you're good with
have technology.
She is really good.
You know,
that's right.
A wide span of, you know.
She has a smartphone, and you're good with the computer.
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, and you know how to work the TV. And the reason why I joke like that is because, honestly, a lot of people over, like, 60, 70...
Up there,
usually can't, that I know.
Definitely.
You know, that are really challenged when it comes to that.
I can vouch for that, too. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So I think you're really good, you know, knowing a lot of technology. So and understanding what we're watching, too, because we're watching, like, a lot of nerdy stuff, too. You're very hip, Mom. Yeah, we have fun. So, shall we get into this episode?
We shall.
We shall.
Yeah.
So, episode 4. A plan is only as good as those who see it through.
Now the Jedi relentlessly pursue the Malevolence.
I love that narrator. I can't get over that.
It's so fun. Don't hit me, don't hit me.
And I love how it is with like the
goes
good
around
are
him.
blue and then the bad are
that's
red.
like that.
Yeah.
Commander, were you able to contact Master Luminara?
Yes, Master.
Lost our primary weapon.
He's just holding on.
Drive has been disabled.
I think it's possible.
I always loved his eyes though. His beady like.
Ravens.
Heading towards you is a very important galactic senator. With her as your hostage, they will call off their attack. As you wish.
If they leave the Separatist Alliance, it will go a long way to shortening this war.
It kind of sounds like her
We're
too.
approaching the system now.
Oh,
Right into the mouth.
There you go.
This isn't right. That's a droid warship.
Our hostage has arrived.
And then when he clenches his fist.
Something just came out of hyperspace. It looks like a Naboo ship.
Gunners,
Uh-oh.
stand down.
Padme? What are you doing out here?
I was sent on a special mission.
Get out of there as fast as you can.
Activate the tractor beam.
Tractor beam.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I'm
Those
afraid
darn
it's
tractor
much worse
beams.
than that. You must destroy this monstrous ship.
She's brave.
Admiral, order our ships to stop firing.
Greatest weakness, yeah. I love how like selfless she is though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She's just so caring.
Sir, the Republic cruisers have halted their attack.
Continue working on the hyperdrive. I'm going down to the main hangar.
He is very intimidating. Like if he confronted me, I'd be like, it's freaky.
Oh, good thing he's got cleats on his feet.
Yeah.
Fall off that thing.
That's right. I was just looking at that. I was gonna say.
You see her hair? I liked her hair braid.
Somebody has to save her skin.
I thought you might say that.
There he goes again.
You get used to it.
God, look at him.
Oh, yeah.
So menacing.
God's sake.
Very poor posture. Sit up straight.
Look at
Stand
that.
up straight.
Looks like the engines are set to destroy themselves.
So literal.
Hey, that's just rude.
That's just rude.
Ah, look. Even have the yellow stripes.
That thing.
Oh, there you
Fire
go.
department.
So useless.
I trust you've already formulated a brilliant plan to rescue the senator.
As a matter of fact, I have. The enemy's sensors are obviously damaged, so we'll sneak in behind them and dock at the emergency airlock.
Oh, brilliant. Let's get going.
I love how confident they are. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
That's good.
I think I hear battle droids approaching.
Yeah.
I'm
Come on.
afraid I will
Here.
have
Ooh, here they are.
Oh, they're hiding. They don't see.
Oh, he's-
Find the stowaway and bring them to me.
Roger, roger.
Roger, Roger. Thank God they're in charge, right?
Yeah. This would be easy.
Yeah.
Like they don't know any better. They just go straight.
Yeah.
Okay, if I don't see them in the hallway, they're fine.
Everything I know, I learned from you, Master.
Only that were true.
Yeah.
Very true.
What was that? What? That sounded like a ship docking at one of the emergency airlocks. No one's crazy enough to do that.
Anakin, you're crazy. We do not want to be spotted.
Oh, we don't want to be spotted.
Wait, it's them. Oh no.
Oh no, kill him. Easy
That was
enough.
fast.
Here, Archer.
We found the senator. I'm patching her through.
Padme,
Anakin!
are you all right? Where are you?
On the lower levels. I'm fine, but I don't know for how long.
I love how she's a lot braver than her droid, you know?
Yes.
They have emotions
Yeah.
too, but
That's
C-3PO is always so nervous.
He's always nervous.
I want that senator on this bridge.
Not going so well for him.
but we do have company.
Oh, we're at the dead end too.
Jeez, yeah.
Blast them.
Oh my God, they're bad shot. Sweet.
Well, I like how
This
it
is always
rains.
fun. Yeah, look at them so in sync.
No,
Oh, and he fell off. Oh no, I was on the wrong one.
Of course, C-3PO is going to be the snag.
I know, he's always dismantled.
Yeah.
There they are.
That was big.
Oh no, these guys are a little
God.
tougher.
Whoop.
Oh
Uh-oh.
goodness.
Jump!
Bridge is out.
Jump to me!
Jump.
Whee!
Ooh, is it?
The force was with us.
Ooh.
Ah. I like how they did bring her into it, though, so we know that, of course.
Oh, what is going on?
Uh-oh, slam!
Quickly,
Somebody's
quickly.
gonna hit! No! Don't hit him again! Oh, that sucks. I'm, like, laughing, the poor guy. Well, at least that wasn't Padme, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got separated from your droid. I'll make certain that the hyperdrive stays offline.
Oh, they're hearing him.
Yeah.
We'll see about that,
Oh,
Jedi.
I was wondering if they could hear.
I'm
Yeah.
getting you out of here.
Thanks,
Whoa.
R2.
At least he's still in one piece. Oh, no, it's a trap.
Oh,
yeah.
fabulous.
Oh, those things.
And it's on a bridge.
And it's a bridge, you're right!
Yes,
No
always a
bridges!
bridge. Always a bridge.
You haven't exactly impressed me today.
Cat. He's gonna do something cool. Whee!
Very smart.
Yeah, force fields don't come in handy there.
Bowling strike.
Yes.
Oh, as he's walking and running away.
I'm afraid Grievous is on to us. We'll rendezvous back at the twilight.
Rendezvous.
I suppose you have a plan.
Follow me.
Okay.
No plan B then.
No problem.
Enemy territory.
Oh,
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 goodness.
oh. R2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, Good.
What kept you then?
Oh my goodness.
Just
he's here.
have him jump on you and then go. Come on.
Is the hyperdrive repaired yet?
Oh, I was wondering what was underneath there.
Yeah.
All I saw were the legs. Someone left their legs there.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
well, smart, you know.
Okay, that's good.
Good decision.
Save her.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, honey.
Since I've known.
I'm gonna hotwire the ship. Give Grievous a little surprise.
I guess I'll clean up the droids then.
Oh, wow.
We're not, because
Just throw him in
I'm
there.
gonna destroy.
Yes, sir.
I love it when they do that.
Yeah.
Because he can use the force, too.
Oh,
Not them.
2 didn't make it. Oh, all 3 of them didn't make it.
Well,
Woohoo!
Cheaters got 2.
And does that, like, twirl thing.
Like a Western. Oh.
Let's get out of here.
She's strong.
Oh, just in time.
I know, just in time.
Just in
Yes,
time.
repairs are finished.
I know the whole place is dangerous.
Old married couple.
Oh my goodness, yes. Bickering.
Oh.
Yo, what do you...
Oh gosh, is he gonna get out of there
Oh my God.
before they?
It's just amazing, like, how agile he is. Like, you know that
I
because he's so
know,
well
'cause
trained.
he sounds so heavy when he walks.
Yeah.
All batteries, open fire.
You know we have guns. You can shoot back anytime.
I was just about to.
I got it.
I love the music.
She seems
Yeah.
to know her way around.
Stepping up.
He knows her way around.
Knows her way around.
I'll meet you at our secret base in Sector 4.
You heard the General. Prepare
Sector
to make the
4,
jump to
remember that.
hyperspace. Yes, sir. I think we have a problem. General, there's something wrong with the hyperdrive.
Probably
The
like.
Navic computer is
You
heading
didn't double
us
check.
right into the
That's
moon.
right. Taking us to the moon.
Computer. We await the Malevolence at the rendezvous point.
Uh,
Have you made your escape yet, General?
ooh. Dis.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Victory!
I imagine you had something to do with that.
Yeah.
Big victory. Yay!
Yay!
I know they're so confident and stuff, but I just wish like they would be like, yeah, but they're like, yeah, we did a good job. So that was great.
Bravo! Let's rendezvous to the courtyard.
I love the banter.
God,
There was
yeah.
so much cocky banter going back and
funny.
forth between them. You know, like mainly Obi and Anakin.
Oh,
That's
I love
funny,
Obi.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did
Yeah,
too. I
he's
just
good,
love how
yeah.
he fights and seeing him with General Grievous. Like
Yeah.
it's just
Oh
fun to
yeah,
watch them go
all
at it.
those
Yeah, all the droids with like the force fields around him, like he just knew how to handle them, and he even did use one to protect himself for a little bit. But I like how he just like used the force to throw him away and attack the other ones, you know, or just throw it at the others. But it was cool that, you know, he's just such a good Jedi.
Oh yeah, even running away, he just got that last blast.
I love that. He's like, that. Like almost like cussing him out, you know. Take that. I'm better than you. I don't need to be here. But still smiling like the whole time. I wasn't really worried because he's smiling. You know he's going to do well.
Yeah.
And of course, we know what happens in the movies, so I figured he'd be okay, you know. But this was fun, and it was good because it was a continuation of the last episode. So to actually see what happened, and the Malevolence now is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
That was a Grievous destroyed.
Yeah. I love seeing victories. I know with war, you know, especially with the Star Wars movies and histories, like there's just so much, like so many bad things that happen and major planets get destroyed and everything. So it's great to actually see big victories on the good guy side, you know.
That's right.
It was a good plan to get Padme there to like be their
hostage.
That's right.
But
because Jedis care about life, and of course that's Anakin's girlfriend, so he's like, no, I'm gonna like not have them shoot at that ship. I want to save her, you know. And she's so strong too. She's brave, and immediately, you know, she's an awesome senator, and she's just like, no. She goes, you guys have to destroy this ship. That's the main goal. So if I'm on it, I'll figure it out. Who cares? Just take out the ship. Don't worry about me.
And she meant it because when she got off her own ship, she made it self-destruct.
Yeah,
she put a timer on it.
Yeah,
so she was
serious about actually going down with the ship, pretty much, you know, and maybe had a little hope that she'd escape in an escape pod or something. But I love how she had C-3PO with her, and I love him, and I just giggle every time because he's so negative and scared, and I'm like, oh boy, hopefully he comes in handy, because I love seeing him, but like he just kind of dampers the situation sometimes.
He doesn't have that, like, there's not like one thing that he can do that will help, you know.
I know he's like comical, like he's just funny, you know. And I love Padme though, because she can still focus, and she does like having him around, you know, and but she was able to stay focused and do what she had to do, and she was still in contact with the Jedi, with Anakin, trying to figure out a plan there, and she was kind of upset when Anakin actually showed up there, but of course he's going to, like, I'm sure she'd do that in the back of her head. Oh, she didn't mean for that to happen.
No.
But, and it was cool that Obi was there too to help out, because they're Jedi and they care about life and people and all that, and Padme. I do like that, like them fighting together and actually having her as like more of a main focus in this one, because in her intro I was saying that I like seeing Anakin with other people too, because the movies really focus on his love for Padme a lot, not all the time, but you know, so it's just kind of cool to see his life outside of the movies and to see Ahsoka, because apparently she has a big part in his life as well. I'm assuming she's going to stay in the Clone Wars with him. I don't know if she leaves or if, like, hopefully she doesn't die or anything, but I think she's a cool character to have in this. But I like now seeing Padme in the mix too, because she is still there, and it's a cool reminder to be like, yeah, like she's involved, and this is where the story takes place. And
she's an important senator, and she can change things. I liked her with Anakin going in there and getting the droids and, you know, changing out the sequence of the hyperspace or whatever.
Yeah, I like that too.
And where she had to clean up. Now, if that was Ahsoka, she'd be like, I'm not cleaning up. You go and clean up.
I know, she's a battle. Like,
programming.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was good that Padme was with them, because she's like, all right, I'll clean up the mess.
It kind of be like wifely duties. Not that that's the thing, but
no,
like, it was
but
kind
she
of like
was
funny.
more
That's what I
adaptive to it.
Yeah. And she was strong too to lift those droids and drag them over there.
Almost done.
Yeah, but that was good teamwork, you know, and they did it just in time too before those other droids came.
They're right there.
Oh, it must be done.
Yeah, and I still laugh at those droids too, because they're so stupid, and I say it every time, but it is funny. Like, it keeps you going with it, and you know, we're laughing a lot at it, and they're so literal with everything, like the way they explain things, like, hey, it just sounded like that ship docked at the side port of blah blah blah, and I was just like,
oh, your wires are
crossed. I know. So like that humor is funny, and again, it's a kid's show, but it's pretty violent though. The stuff that they have going on, they're always at war and killing people, and
I know, and Grievous is gone, so
he is so angry.
The story continues.
And his voice sounds so similar to the movie, so I wonder if they have the same voice actor for him, you know?
Oh, I wonder.
I don't know, but I love his character design and the idea of him. Like, he's so creepy. I always forget, like, how agile he is. Like, we've seen the battles in the movies, and he had 4 lightsabers at one point in the movies, I think.
Right,
he was, like, spinning them and doing all kinds of crazy moves. So it was cool seeing him again, and, like, now I'm seeing more details in him, you know, because he has a lot more like screen time now, I feel like.
Yeah.
And, you know, just seeing his claws and everything moving, like his actual like back legs, and it's just
yeah.
so
And
creepy.
his eyes,
and
how
cool
baggy,
looking.
they have bags under.
Yeah, but again, like
Working
I
hard
think he's
at
like a
being
mix
mean.
of like droid and some kind of
gosh,
flesh, you know. So he's just like so unhealthy
Yeah.
because he completely destroyed his body to.
Yeah.
You know, it was fun seeing so many characters working together. We didn't really see Ahsoka do anything in this one, but it was still cool to see like the movie characters that we know and love.
But she was supportive.
Yes, she was.
By
She was.
Anakin's side.
She was. And it was cool seeing them together too, because it kind of
Obi's
shows
side.
like where they are in their relationship. It wasn't like the way beginning when they were just getting to know each other, and but you can also tell by like the events going on. But yeah, so Grievous is like a cool character. I really do like him. He's so focused on like getting what he wants, and he's so angry all the time. But I think his character design is actually a lot of fun, and I can't believe he just took off.
Yeah, he couldn't even talk to Count Dooku. He was like,
Yeah, I was so surprised he just took off like that. Yeah, because just to blow him off, like that's insane.
Wow,
so
we were surprised.
I'm out of here. I have
just
no
see
answer for you.
Lord of the Rings
That's
when I
right,
see
my
Count
God.
Dooku. That's all I see. You know, I can't help it because I love him on Lord of the Rings.
sweet.
You know,
Yes.
so I don't think that's the same voice actor though, but they're really similar though. Even Padme sounded kind of like Natalie Portman. You know,
Yeah.
to me she does. So I'm like,
She does. And the character
I like
looks
how
really similar with her lips and
certain
stuff like
features,
that.
yeah. Again, I do like the style of animation. It takes some getting used to, but it is really well done. All the heavy details they have, it's almost like painted on, like the textures and stuff on the characters. The only thing that kind of weirds me out is like how tight, like how form-fitted the pants are.
Yeah, right.
But
When she
I
was
know
running down
I know, I'm like, oh,
the
tight
big
butt,
blood,
you know?
I
saw that.
But it was
Almost
just
as
so
bad as
clingy. But I guess it's just the
C3.
animation at the
Yeah.
time, too,
Yeah.
because I know it's a lot harder to animate clothes, so it's just easier to put like a texture on the characters. And again, the machines and stuff look really cool in the armor because they could put layers on it. But when it comes to like clothes, they, you know, it's either still and it's just easier to put like a texture on the skin. You know, maybe raise it a little bit, but sometimes it's a little like much, you know, where I was like, oh, I kept looking at her butt a lot. I couldn't help it.
You can't help it. I mean, it's right there.
It's like, hello, you know. But I do like the detailing, though. The detailing's really cool. They make everything look so dirty in Star Wars, but it's like everything's worn and used or in battle all the time, and I like that a lot.
That's good, yeah.
I don't think we've seen a day without a battle or anything.
Yeah,
I know, you just see a spray of blast
Every
everywhere.
episode.
Every episode, and even Padme ending up right in front of the Malevolence with all these blasters coming out around her. I'm like, wow, she's so lucky that she didn't get hit at all. You know? Because you just have so many, like, it's almost chaos, you know, just going all over the place. But
I can't believe I got caught.
and now I want to see more Yoda. Like, I love seeing these guys, but I love Yoda too. So I was like, I want to see more Yoda in the mix as well. But I know there's a whole lot of episodes too, so I'm sure we're going to get a mix of everything. We'll see.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, I think so.
So you guys liking the show?
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
So very good. I think we'll end it there. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye, guys. May the force be with you.
Hyperspace.
I go to hyperspace.